Well, you know, it's National Apple Month. Apples are in season, many of them on sale right now, and that's where Chef Fran Beebe of Mr. Nelson's Cookies comes in. He's sharing his mom's best-kept secret recipe. Is she okay with you sharing this Waldorf salad recipe with us?
Actually, my mom is 88 and a half years old right now, and she's still a marvel in the kitchen. And at age 16, she was New Jersey State Cooking Champion.
Are you kidding?
No.
So it's in your family?
Absolutely. Well, I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
It's a gene pool thing.
I guess so.
And she, in the 50s, with a lot of post-World War II homemakers, literally took it upon himself to improve on really a standard dish at the time, and that was a Waldorf salad.
Well, thank goodness she did, because this is a family recipe. It's 68 years old, and I want you to put me to work. Show us what her magic is all about.
Actually, the magic is in the dressing, because the base ingredients are pretty simple. And you've got the sweet red apple, you've got the celery, you've got the nuts, and these are pecans. They could be walnuts, and you have raisins here.
Does it matter which variety of apple? Because you know those Honeycrisp, they are so good. It seems like that would work really well with this salad.
It would also, you know, Fuji, Gala, you know, Red Delicious, you know, so that's pretty standard.
All right.
Where the magic is, where it really comes alive, is the dressing.
Okay.
And what we have is a cup of Miracle Whip right here. Okay. And we're going to add a teaspoon of
yellow mustard?
Just yellow mustard to that. Okay. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of vinegar to that, white vinegar. And we're going to mix this up really, 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 really quickly. And as you can see, it's coming together. Yeah. And then the next piece that we're going to add to this is to sweeten it. And what we're going to sweeten it with, and of course this wasn't when Mom originally created the recipe, but it's Splenda. And she originally used sugar, you know, but I think later in life she was a little more calorie conscious, and she said, you know, let's put some Splenda in there.
Well, Splenda too, it goes a lot farther when it comes to flavor.
It does. Yeah, it does. It's a little more sweet. I put in a pack. If you want a little sweeter, you can do that. Now, what you need to add now is, to make it thinner, is milk, is whole milk.
Okay.
Because you want it to literally dress the salad, if you will. You don't want to water it down. You just want to be thin enough so that it can coat the ingredients. Now, Kaylee, if you'll start adding the apples and the celery and the raisins and the nuts to that.
You bet.
We are then going to take,
nuts after or now?
You put that in right there, all right now.
Yeah.
We're just going to mix this up real quick. Okay. Okay, just mix that guy up all
Got it.
Quick, okay?
Okay.
Then we're going to take literally a heaping tablespoon, if you will, because we don't want to drench it. You just want to coat it. And you'll notice on most of these, on the ingredients here, they're about the same size. They're about 3/8 of an inch to a 1/2 inch.
Yeah, that's going to be huge when it comes to presentation.
Yeah, it really is. From a presentation standpoint, has a nice visual appeal, but also that everything gets coated about the same. And then what you end up with is I typically mount that on a piece of butter lettuce, and then a cherry on top of that, and it makes it great for a standalone salad or a terrific side dish for the holidays.
I like how you threw the Triscuits.
Oh, you got
presentation is everything.
Yeah, I love Triscuits. And,
all right.
And of course, the only other 2 things I would add is that this makes a terrific salad, you know, for the holidays.
You're doing something right, because your skin is amazing. Is it from the apples that you eat?
I think it must be.
Honestly.
I think it must be. And the only other thing I need to add is thanks, Mom.
Mom, we're so thankful as well. We appreciate it. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. Wow, we're going to put this recipe up on our hotline. April, take it away.